This is a sadhana. If you're not sure what that is, sadhana is a disciplined practice. So something that you commit to, like a ritual. And we commit to it for some time, and the other aspect is that we commit to the same practice over that period of time. So this one is a 30-day, and it's a sadhana for enlivening. So waking up Kundalini energy for stabilizing us to bring forward what we might need to make changes in our life, or to kind of give us the ability to accept and stay with ourselves through what might not need resolution or ever have that. So this is going to comprise of the Wild Woman vow, and those of you that have been with us in a ceremony or a workshop have probably felt that when you recite this vow there are certain parts or words that might stand out for you, and there's a reason for that. You know, it's your subconscious giving you an inner guidance, like a compass of where you are heading or what you might be feeling at that given time. So make note of that if you can. Also know that words are really powerful, so what we recite will take shape, and that's why the four aspects to the vow has different qualities to either bring something in or let something go. But all of it is really the Wild Woman essence of who we are underneath everything else. There's also a short breath work practice in this, and a Kundalini Kriya set for, again, enlivening. So let's begin. We'll just take 3 breaths to start here to bring ourselves into the moment. So inhaling, exhaling, breathe in, make a bit of sound. One more breath in, sigh out, and we'll recite the vow together. Some of you have this already, but we will post it alongside this video. I call to stir the wild woman within, to awaken my senses, bones and skin. I send my call on the gentle breeze, to spark my desire of flowing with ease. I call to surrender to my wild woman ways, to cleanse my past, welcoming in new days. I lie back and open, allowing in healing, to hear the whispers of my wild intuitive feeling. I call to ignite my deepest desires, to step into the urge of my primal fires. I rise to meet the flames of my truth, to reveal all that I am without any proof. I call to embody the power I own, to lay roots to these seeds I have now grown. I embrace the pleasure and wisdom I found, to come home to my wild, here I will ground. A moment of reflection, or anything that may have highlighted itself for you within that, which may change as the days change, as you change. Now, the breath practice for this sadhana is a tension and release. So we inhale either through the nose or through the mouth. And then you're holding your breath at the top, and as you're holding, you'll tense and squeeze your muscles. And once you let the breath go, you'll relax your whole body, and the breath out is in 2 parts. And so we're going to record 5 rounds of that here. However, if you wish to do more on the day, you can just pause and take it for as long as you like. So this practice can be taken seated or lying down. So take a full and deep breath in. Hold your breath and squeeze. And breathe out and relax. Breathe in. Hold and tense. Breathe out. Inhale. Hold. Squeeze. Breathe out. Inhale. Tense your muscles. Exhale. Last round, breathe in. Hold. Holding for a short while longer on this last breath. Retention. Pull your pelvic floor up. Feel as though you are squeezing the energy up to the center of the brain. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Breathe out. Just a moment to return. Feel if you are still carrying tension somewhere, and invite the relaxation to meet those parts. I'm going to make our way up to a standing forward fold as we begin this Kriya set. So typically each part of this is 2 minutes. We're going to time that for you so that you can just be with the practice and not worry too much about monitoring the time. So soften your knees a lot. Fold forward over your legs. Now interlace your knuckles behind your back. Begin to draw the elbows away from your back, pulling the knuckles overhead. Let the head drop down. Keep drawing shoulders into the spine. Take the weight into your heels. Breathing deeply. Staying with yourself. So we're over halfway now. Feel as though the contents of your mind are just spilling out of the crown of your head. Okay, last few breaths. Relax your arms first, and roll up through a heavy spine. Let the head come up last. Don't get too dizzy. Now take your arms out overhead into a V shape, about 60-degree angle. Open your palms, maybe look up, calling in what it is you would like to receive. Feeling the power in this stance. Know that you are in control of your own reality. Know that there are forces all around you to assist. If you need help, ask. Last 3 breaths. And relax your arms by your sides. For this Kriya, again, your knees are really soft. You'll inhale, you'll swing your arms forward. Exhale, sweep them back and drop over your legs. Breathe in and out. 2 minutes. So again, the pace, how dynamic this is going to change dependent on what you need. So some days it might be really gentle, you might be soft and tired, weary. Other days you might have a lot of fire that you kind of want to cultivate. Other days you might be filled with something that you just want to throw away, and this is an action of quite literally like out it goes. Out it goes. We don't need to carry everything. Play around on the feet. And the breath can be through the nose or in through the nose and out of the mouth, which is quite a powerful way to kind of clear the throat chakra. Last 5. One more. Roll up through a heavy spine once more. Place one hand soothing your heart. One hand to the lower belly or over the womb space. Connecting with the aliveness of your heart. Feeling it all open, receptive to life, not closed off, not numbed out. The pain and the bliss, the joy and the mess, the chaos and the calm. Okay, moving on. So you need a little bit of space either side of you for this one as we be working to the heart energy. So you'll place hands flat down on your heart. You'll inhale to the left and exhale to the right. So the arms being that extension of the heart energy, the meridians of the heart come out in multiple directions, this being one of them, vertically. And this is where, through this enlivening Kriya, we can perhaps let go of some of the burdens of the heart, heaviness of the heart, past kind of regret and sadness, places that we may need to find forgiveness and rebuild trust. All starts with this energy centre. And it all starts with you believing that that's possible and wanting that for you. So maybe making that commitment for you. When we forgive, we do it for ourselves, for our own peace. And again, this is an action that might change, where some days it can be really quite forceful, and other days it could be soft and gentle. The breath can be like breath of fire, in and out the nose, or it can be in the nose. So you will, again, just be guided on the day. Last 5. Last 1. Bring your hands back to your heart and pause. Be with yourself. Soothe. Feed yourself with love, understanding, acceptance, compassion. And release your arms. Wood chopper. And bring your hands, make a fist. Soft knees. Bring the arms overhead. And then bring that down. So wood chopper is the Kriya for cutting through all the nonsense, cutting through the lack, the illusion of lack, you know, the not enoughs or the too muchness, cutting through that stuff that we've been holding on for so long that it's become a part of us, but it isn't actually helping us anymore. So again, sometimes we don't even see it. We're unconscious to these ways. If there's any areas in your life, in your heart, where you're feeling that something is not quite in alignment with who you are now, then we take this action. We don't even need to have the answers or know what it is. We're committing to changing. For us, change doesn't come through a dislike of self, through resentment, through guilt. Change comes because we love ourselves, that we want the best for ourselves. And it just keeps changing. What it is that we might be working through, working on, working with. Last 5. Last 1. Good. Your arms by your sides. Okay, last part of this set. Take your legs wider than your hips. Turn your feet out. Bend your knees so that the knees are working not just forward but back as well, this opening into the inner thighs. So depending on your energy levels, you may want to stay in this soft sense, which is horse, or coming into goddess. You might change as you move through it. Bring your hands together at your heart. You'll inhale and pull your arms overhead. As you do, you are softening your pelvic floor. Exhale, circle the arms out and back into your heart as you pull the pelvic floor up. Then inhale, soften your pelvic floor. Exhale, pull the pelvic floor up, hands together. I'll tell you one more time. Breathe in, soften without bearing down, relax. Breathe out, pull the pelvic floor up, hands come together, keep going. You might lose your way with the tensing and relaxing, that's okay. Come back to it when you realise. So the inhale keeps us soft and relaxed. The exhale pulls the pelvic floor up and in. Try not to grip with your toes as you're doing this. If you need more fire, you'll drop down lower. Okay, last 3. Last one. Straighten the legs, hands at your heart. Walk the feet back in and come down back to the floor. So you can now lie down or stay seated and meditate. And as you meditate, in fact, you want to take over this part.
So just giving yourself time before you start the day. Just bringing the energy back into your heart. We're just going to do 3 stages before continuing your day. So take a deep breath in. Exhale. Bringing your full awareness to your heart. I want you to bring to your mind 3 things that you're grateful for. It could be the simplest of things. It could be the flowers in the garden, your pet, the bed, the floor you're lying on. Choose simplicity. Choose presence. And overall, you choose joy. This is a choice, even if it feels so hard some days. Just keep bringing back to this practice. Deep breath in, feel it in your heart. Exhale. And then choose how you want to be in the world today. How do you want to bring your energy to everyone that you meet? It could be simple again, to bring a smile to your face throughout the day. To bring kindness, patience. How do you want to be in your heart? Bring that energy through, feeling it fully. keep rewiring old patterns to be fully in your body, fully in love. Deep breath in. Exhale. And then lastly, as we go on this journey together, this 30-day sadhana, know that we are here as a collective, a beautiful force of feminine energy, feeling that love between us all and allow in more of that beautiful energy to come down, showering you on top of your head, over your whole body, so that you can become more of a magnet to all that is yours by divine right, believing in love, believing in magic, so that you can keep opening your heart to receive and to give. Let's take an Om to close this practice together. Deep inhale, exhale, inhale to begin. So do this practice every day if you can. Make some time for yourselves. Let's keep in check with each other